Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's Monday morning or Monday afternoon episode of LANGERR at the Mic Live. I'm going live today because I'm a little bit tight for time, but I want to get in a couple of extra notes that I didn't get a chance to cover in my video yesterday, my long 28 video yesterday post-game, right? And then also a couple of other, just a couple of late reactions to the game last night. And again, I'm going live because I'm a little bit tight for time, so I'm going to try to keep this one short today, unlike last night. So one huge thing I didn't mention yesterday is that the Cowboys just were horrible on third downs on both sides of the ball. Cowboys just essentially lost the game big time on third down. They were 3 for 12 on offense, right? And the Rams were 9 for 17 on third down. So obviously that played a huge point in the game. Forgot to mention that yesterday in my video, right? And a lot of that was because of the previous first and second down plays that got them in those situations. I saw it in several places that the Cowboys and Rams were pretty evenly matched on first and second downs. I disagree, because they weren't the Cowboys they beat themselves by taking the penalties, right? Especially the offsides on the defensive line, right? Starting with the very first play of the game, DeMarcus Lawrence offside cost them 5 yards, and then the Cowboys running the ball on first down too often, right? That resulted in only 1 or 2 yard gains, right? 1 or 2 yard gains, as opposed to throwing the ball. Throwing the ball, creating opportunities for second and short, and then running the ball, which is pretty much what the Rams did, or the Rams with the play action and screen game, right? Got big chunks of yardage on first downs, which, all the time, the Rams were always in third and short. I don't think it wasn't until the third or fourth quarter where the Rams had a 3rd and 6, right? And that's when the Cowboys pass rush actually was able to tee off on the LA Rams, right? Whereas the Cowboys would always be in 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20 at the end of the game, right? So the Rams were always allowing themselves to be in 3rd and short, whereas the Cowboys were always 3rd and long, which doesn't play the Cowboys' strength on defense, right? Which is their pass rush. So, and then obviously on offense, you want to make sure that you're always in third and manageable situations, and that was a large part of why the Cowboys lost yesterday, of course. And another thing, I want to talk about that 4th down call again, or that big sequence. So listening to DallasCowboys.com, talking Cowboys in the break, right? You should go listen to those shows ahead of Undisputed or First Take, because if you want actual Cowboys coverage, listen to that, or 105.3 The Fan, right? Or ESPN Dallas. But anyway, point is, so again, I understand the mentality of going for it in those situations. I really do, right? I'm kind of opening up or kind of swaying less towards the side of conservatism and taking the points and tying the game with the way the game was going. If the percentages say go for it, then yeah, go for it. I'm not saying I agree with it, but at least I'm a little bit more understanding of why the Cowboys went for it. And I'm kind of convinced a little bit more that the Cowboys should have made the right call to go for it based on how the game was going. But that was still between that and the 3rd down play before that, right? Where they ran the ball in 3rd and 6. I don't know. Just the combination of running the ball in 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 7 when you're trailing, and the fact that, if you're going to run the ball in that situation, you should be running the ball to and if we don't get it, we kick a field goal type of thing, which is more of a Jason Garrett mentality. Or you should be maybe going for a screen pass. I don't know, maybe the Rams did it all game and it pretty much worked all game. Screen passes, play action screens and all that, right? Pick up, those 3 or 4 yards to make it, or closer to 5 or 6 yards to make it either a conversion or a 4th and inches, or 4th and 1, which at that point literally just hand it to Zeke and let him do his thing, right? Or let even Dak. I don't know why we don't see Dak friggin' jumping the pile enough, but yeah, I don't know. Again, I still believe if it was me, I would have taken the points to tie the game after not succeeding on that in getting the first down with Zeke running the ball. I would have still kicked the field goal, right? But if the Cowboys more often than not are going to go for it in situations like that and go for the win rather than the tie, overall, I like that philosophy. Just not in that particular instance. But now let me segue into what put the Cowboys in that situation, into that 3rd and 6 situation where they ran the ball and didn't get the fourth, or were in 4th and 3 instead of like 4th and a half or 4th and 1 or a first down altogether, and then missing the 4th down play. What preceded all that was the second of 2 really bad drops by Dalton Schultz. And also, not to mention the fact that he had an offensive pass interference penalty as well at some point in the game. So bottom line is the Cowboys right now, if Dalton Schultz isn't going if Dalton Schultz isn't going to turn things around in week 2 against the Falcons and week 3 against the Seahawks, I'm really concerned about that tight end spot. Because or don't even look at Dalton Schultz, right? Because again, what I did say yesterday was Amari Cooper, 8 receptions, 81 yards. CeeDee Lamb, okay, 5 receptions, but Michael Gallup, only 2 receptions. Jalen Ramsey can't cover three receivers. So why are you throwing Amari Cooper all the time? Again, he's your best receiver, sure, your most proven receiver, absolutely. But if one of the best corners in the game is locking him down, traveling him all around the field, why don't CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup get more involved? That's my issue, first of all, my answer, first of all, as to what the Cowboys should do at tight end. But you still do need a tight end to occupy the middle of the field and also, create that be a threat in the vertical seam game, right? You still need tight ends and also to help with if you're going to have problems at right tackle, right, which is also very concerning right now. But I think Terrence Steele, was only an issue late in the game, but kind of held his own well enough throughout the rest of the game, right? And then obviously there's nothing behind him, which is also scary. But in terms of, the start, what you have at this, starting at right tackle compared to starting at tight end right now, tight end Dalton Schultz really is a lot more scary in terms of how he played this past game over Terrence Steele overall. And those crucial drops, that crucial drop on 2nd and 6 before that whole sequence of Cowboys missing on 3rd down and Cowboys going for on 4th down and not converting, right? Like that's what's concerning to me. And the Cowboys need to, if Dalton Schultz isn't going to change things quick, they're going to have to look for a free agent. Maybe it's Delaney Walker, but I don't think so, right? Or maybe trade for David Njoku in Cleveland or OJ Howard out of Tampa, right? I mean, given the way Gronk played yesterday, I don't know if they'd want to trade OJ Howard. I think he caught a touchdown pass yesterday. So the Cowboys do need to do something at tight end if Dalton Schultz doesn't improve things. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Just a quick video going through a little bit more of my notes I didn't get to yesterday. But this has been a LANGERR at the Mike live episode. Again, if you like my videos, then subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up on this one, and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links or my handles are in the description below. And this has been a LANGERR at the Mike live. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.